Nestled in the hills of East Ottawa, New York, between Springville and Ellicottville is Griffis Sculpture Park. Founded in the 60s in the hopes of giving people a place where they can experience nature and art.
This is meant to be a little more playful, a little more fun, definitely family-oriented. The original concept idea happened in Italy in around 1960, where our family, we lived over there. My father had a studio there in Piazza Navona, Rome, and he created small sculpture models of what he wanted to place in a sculpture park. When we were hiking and going to ruins in Rome, he just watched all the kids climbing around these ruins and picnicking outside. That's what he wanted. I mean, it's like he wanted people to be able to come outside, look at artwork, be able to touch the artwork, crawl under it or over it or whatever, and not be like a gallery.
The sculptures imagined during Larry Griffis Jr.'s time in Italy were first seen in Western New York at Kissing Bridge. After that, Larry Griffis Jr., through a gift from his mother, purchased the land that would become Griffis Sculpture Park. Currently at over 400 acres, the park is split between two sites. The first to be developed was the Roar Hill site.
We have about a 100-acre site that's a couple miles from here. It is connected by land, but you have to take a road to get over there. That was the first site developed back in '68. So those sculptures were at Kissing Bridge, and they were moved there.
The Roar Hill site features Larry Griffis Jr.'s oldest work, works like The King and Queen, and a series of figurative sculptures. Next is the South Hill site, the larger of the two sites, featuring work by both Larry Griffis Jr. as well as many other artists.
We do have a number of local artists that have worked out here. We do get internationally known artists. The piece behind me, which was done out of these iron cutouts, was done by Wes Olmsted and my father, Larry Jr. But we also have a piece in the Upper Meadow here by Dwayne Hatchett, who's internationally known. His work sells in Japan, California. It sells all over the world. There are many other artists, and we're also looking for new artists every year. So there's so much land and so much room. We got a great start. I mean, we have 250 sculptures here.
Along with art, the South Hill site features miles of hiking trail. Starting with Smooth Walks, a trail that introduces visitors to some of the processes used by sculptors. Smooth Walks opens up to the Bather's Pond, designed by Larry Griffis Jr. around the female figure.
The next site, as you go up this trail, you continue to see sculpture in the woods, or you take the road, and that has a few sculptures. And then when you get to a top, we have our festival site. We have another pond up there with more sculpture, more abstract, more other artists. And then there's the tower.
Castle Tower, a 3-story tower conceived by Larry Griffis Jr. in 1974, invites people to climb up inside of it. This experience of engaging with art on a personal level is a defining characteristic of Griffis Sculpture Park, and an experience that you won't forget.
The fact that you're getting in contact with something, you're going to remember it. You're going to have a much clearer memory of those experiences than if you're just walking by an artwork. I know that's how it is for me.
And like you said, you're definitely going to experience both art and nature being a key player. So if you do go, I would recommend wearing some sneakers, wearing some sunscreen, and bringing some water along the way. If you'd like a little bit more information, you can go to www.griffispark.org. There is a small suggested donation, so it's really a great opportunity for you and your family to spend some moments in the last of the summer sun that we're going to get. But